Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, English Speaking Fluency GL. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ryan. We're really happy you're here learning English with us.
If you enjoy simple, real-life English conversations, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
That's right. We keep things easy, practical, and useful, just like the English you hear every day.
Whether you're just starting out or working to improve your fluency, you're in the right place.
We're here to help you speak English confidently, step by step.
All right, let's get started with today's conversation. So, imagine this.
Good morning, Rianne. It's great to meet you. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm really happy to be here today.
That's nice to hear. Let's start with something simple. Tell me about yourself.
Sure. My name is Rian, and I am someone who believes in continuous learning and personal growth. I come from a background where I have always been curious and interested in improving my skills. Over the years, I have focused on developing my communication abilities, problem-solving skills, and adaptability. I enjoy working in environments where I can learn something new every day and challenge myself to grow. I'm also very disciplined and like to stay organized in my work and daily routine.
That sounds good. What kind of work environment do you prefer?
I prefer a work environment that is positive, supportive, and encourages learning. I like working with people who are motivated and open to sharing ideas. A place where teamwork is valued and communication is clear helps me perform better. I also appreciate an environment where I can take responsibility and be trusted to complete my tasks.
Why are you interested in this role?
I am interested in this role because it gives me an opportunity to grow and use my skills in a meaningful way. I'm looking for a position where I can contribute, learn new things, and improve myself. This role seems to match my interests because it involves communication, problem solving, and working with people.
What motivates you to do your best work?
What motivates me the most is progress. When I see that I am improving and learning something new, it gives me energy to keep going. I also feel motivated when I complete tasks successfully and know that my work has value. Another thing that motivates me is responsibility. When I am trusted with something important, I naturally want to give my best effort.
That's interesting. How do you usually handle new challenges?
I see challenges as opportunities to learn. When I face a new challenge, I first try to understand it clearly. Then I break it into smaller steps and focus on solving one part at a time. I stay calm and patient, and if needed, I look for guidance or information that can help me.
Can you describe a situation where you had to learn something quickly?
Yes, there have been times when I had to learn new tools or methods in a short period. In such situations, I focus on understanding the basics first, and then practice as much as possible. I also try to learn from others and observe how things are done. This approach helps me adapt quickly and perform better.
How do you manage your time during a busy day?
I usually start by planning my day. I make a list of tasks and prioritize them based on importance and deadlines. I focus on one task at a time and avoid distractions as much as possible. If something unexpected comes up, I adjust my plan and continue working calmly.
That's a useful approach. What are your strengths?
My strengths include discipline, consistency, and a willingness to learn. I'm also patient and can stay focused even when work becomes difficult. I pay attention to details and try to complete my tasks carefully. Another strength is that I can adapt to new situations and work with different types of people.
And what about your weaknesses?
One weakness I have noticed is that I sometimes take extra time to ensure everything is perfect. While this helps maintain quality, I understand that time management is also important. I am working on balancing both so that I can complete tasks efficiently.
That's good self-awareness. How do you handle feedback?
I see feedback as a way to improve myself. I listen carefully and try to understand what I can do better. I don't take it personally. Instead, I use it as guidance to improve my performance.
Can you tell me about a time when you worked as part of a team?
Yes, I have worked in team environments where collaboration was important. In such situations, I focused on clear communication and respecting others' ideas. I tried to contribute my part honestly and support my teammates whenever needed. Working in a team helps me learn different perspectives.
What do you do when you disagree with someone at work?
When I disagree with someone, I try to stay calm and respectful. I listen to their point of view and then explain my thoughts clearly. I believe in finding a solution that works best for everyone instead of arguing.
That's a mature approach. How do you stay productive over a long period?
I stay productive by maintaining a routine and taking short breaks when needed. I also keep reminding myself of my goals. Staying organized and focused helps me maintain my energy throughout the day.
What kind of skills are you currently trying to improve?
I'm working on improving my communication skills and learning more about digital tools. I believe these skills are important in today's professional world and can help me grow further.
How do you deal with pressure?
I deal with pressure by staying calm and focusing on what needs to be done. I try not to think too much about the stress and instead concentrate on completing tasks step by step. This helps me manage pressure effectively.
What are your long-term goals?
My long-term goal is to grow professionally and become someone who is skilled, reliable, and respected in their work. I want to continue learning and take on more responsibilities over time.
What does success mean to you?
Success means continuous improvement and being satisfied with the effort I put into my work. It's not just about achieving goals, but also about learning and growing along the way.
That's a thoughtful answer. How do you stay motivated during difficult times?
During difficult times, I remind myself why I started and what I want to achieve. I focus on small progress and try to stay positive. This helps me keep moving forward.
What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to learn new things, watch informative content, and sometimes relax by listening to music or taking a walk. I believe it's important to refresh the mind.
That makes sense. How do you handle responsibility?
I take responsibility seriously. When I am given a task, I make sure to complete it properly and on time. I believe being responsible builds trust.
What kind of people do you enjoy working with?
I enjoy working with people who are positive, cooperative, and willing to learn. It creates a better work environment and helps everyone grow together.
What would you do if you made a mistake?
If I make a mistake, I accept it and try to correct it as soon as possible. I also learn from it so that I don't repeat it in the future.
That's important. How do you keep yourself disciplined?
I keep myself disciplined by following a routine and setting small goals. I try to stay consistent in my efforts and avoid distractions.
What makes you different from others?
I believe my consistency and willingness to learn make me different. I don't give up easily and always try to improve myself.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I would like to know more about how success is measured in this role and what qualities are most valued here.
Thank you, Ryan. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. I truly appreciate this opportunity. It was great talking with you.